5 devices going on here, dude. Like, if you
So everybody knows, I am live, so you are live.
Yeah, thank you. If anybody doesn't know, man, what I got going on here, man, I got a PS5 Pro with a controller downstairs. I got a PS5 upstairs hooked up with another character with my PSP down here. Then I have my and the drums, and I got the Discord up. Plus, I got my phone hooking up the DMs and playing the music and checking, keeping up with the live stream. I got like 5 devices in front of me right now. This is what I do every Friday. So behind the scenes, this is what I do. Oh my God!
I was wondering who was playing the drums today.
Yeah. Okay, so you gotta start preparing. Wires everywhere.
Okay, Barrett, you can join on me now.
Oh, just got a subscriber. Thank you, guys.
Did you just say yours live, by the way? Because it doesn't seem to be live on YouTube.
No, not yet.
BP's
not yet.
live. BP is live.
Oh, BP.
And so am I.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pop a squat here on the couch and go into zoomed out camera mode because I watched every one of these podcasts in zoomed out camera mode so I can see everybody.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So, everybody, make sure every other mic is muted. Make sure your background sound is turned all the way down. For the first time, look at these shows. Yeah, someone can volume it because mute your mic in the background. Mute all the mics inside Discord. Earbuds, get some earbuds.
You mind waiting until I get there? Hey, look on. Oh, I'm walking normally now. Here we go. Hey guys, I'm Norman.
From all around the world, guys. So we're going international, worldwide. We never hide. So come on through.
Thanks, Cinder. Cheers for helping.
Music took us from all around the world. Worldwide. Worldwide.
I'm pretty sure that Puddles is my favorite band member.
It looks so silly. People that are watching my stream, if they weren't watching when I was here and the bass was rendered in, they're probably wondering what the hell's going on. Everybody's just dancing in midair, way above the ground. Look at this guy.
Killer. It's a transcendent. It is. Holy shit.
The ninja?
Yeah. Dude, I think this is like the first time I've Ninja, this is the first time I've seen you in game, dude.
Hell yeah, bro. What's up?
How's it going, man? Oh.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Thank you. I'm still figuring all of this out. I'm still figuring it all out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that shout out. I really do. I tried to mute out a lot of noise that's coming through my end. I think I unmute it, but sometimes I don't. So thank you for that. And the songs I was saying, they're from La Chectitude. She made them as well, and even though I may not understand it, it still sounds gorgeous. And yes, I know it's confusing. I am on both voice chats. I'm on the Podman Sky voice chat, and over here on Norman as well. Yay! I've also been reading a lot. I've been looking at some Ursula K. Guin's inspiration, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of reading. And I think you kick-started it by just asking me to read more on my channel. So I want to say thank you, because it also gave me the idea to maybe start a book club, right? If I have a YouTube, I might even be able to make a book club. So that got me dead excited. And I don't think I'd have had this idea so quickly if not for your suggestion. But I can't read Ursula K. Guin, but I am reading The Machine Stops, which is one of her inspirations. Oh yes, fun! You like the sound of that idea? I want to try and get more people, maybe, just to share like sci-fi themes that are perhaps No Man's Sky adjacent, exploration, isolation, simulation, any story that's No Man's Sky adjacent. And if any of them are in the public domain, then you bet I'll be reading them on my channel. And I have been doing it, right? I perhaps would have had a video like that uploaded on my channel already, doing a lot of work into them, but I didn't want to rush it. And I wanted to make sure I celebrated No Man's Sky's 10th birthday, and I wanted all eyes here. But expect, once the birthday is finished, I'm releasing loads more stories. Keep it all No Man's Sky adjacent. So yeah, so my next one is The Machine Stops. Hello, welcome to the Norman stream. There's so many people streaming, so I appreciate you saying hello here. I mean, Beeblebom's going to be streaming in like 10 minutes. Gosh, I hope I get to meet him today. I really do. I really, really do. I've got quite a few devices. I've got my laptop here. I had Corvettes and Coffee. We've got Beeblebom who's starting in 11 minutes. There's Gorilla Gaming who's live. There's of course me. I've got a tab for me just to make sure I'm not messing up my audio, but I have that on mute. There's Beefy Slayer. Beefy's live. We have Grandma Can't Game, who made an amazing video that I watched recently. Like, my algorithm just pushes all No Man's Sky, and it's such a really relatable and professional video about how No Man's Sky turned her into a creator. Wonderful video that I hope like inspires like everyone to just start with like making YouTube. But yeah, Grandma Can't Game. If you're a fan of Community Late Night with Onsetter, then you may have seen her around quite a lot. So it's nice that she started her own YouTube. And she's right here. Oh, I'm looking at her YouTube. Yes, oh my gosh, she had the same problem as I did. She is stuck in the wall. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I know there's a delay, but maybe I can save Grandma. She's just outside. Grandma's here, by the way, y'all, but she's trapped. She was trapped. Oh, she reloaded a game. Grandma was trapped behind here. I want to get her into the podcast. Oh, I was going to make a chair so she could have got out. Could have made a chair. I would have been stuck. God Creator is live. Ellen Paul is live. Everyone is live. Yeah, all the big names are streaming today. I'm so glad you're down for the book club idea as well, Nina. it really excites me as well. And it's like, I can't believe how many people listen to my first attempt, but it's definitely going to be a pillar of the channel. And I really want to be able to, like, maybe, because I'm reading The Machine That Stops, and a lot of these books from like 200 years ago, as you can imagine, have like a certain language. And I know it's kind of contentious, maybe doing like edits, but I want to make a YouTube video, not necessarily an audio book. And so I want to do a performance with it. But yeah, it's called The Machine Stops. What I really like about it is like a relationship, without spoiling it, with a mother and son. You'd think perhaps the son would be the focal point, like, you know, the hero's journey, saving the world and changing civilization. But really, you're kind of wrapped in like this mum's anxiety, right? You know, why should my son save the world? Why, you know, why can't someone else do it? You know, everything's fine. Just, you know, just live life normally like everyone else. Just, you know, forget about all of that. Otherwise, he'd be ostracized, and that's like where the mum comes from. But like, it's like a perfect utopian like civilization. Everything just works, everything you want, and it's like the kind of foresight in The Machine That Stops is crazy. You know, written 200 years ago, right? You know, that's how long it takes for it to be on the public domain for me to be able to read it on YouTube. But the way Forster, and it's his only science fiction book as well, which is really interesting. Kind of upset me when I found that out. But yeah, some of the foresight in it about like how society is in like the future with some of the technology we're seeing now, I find it fascinating. I find it relevant. AI simulations being written and talked about 200 years ago is fascinating, and it's all wrapped around this relationship with this mother and her son, which that just grabs me. Doesn't that just grab you? You want them to be okay. You want them to be okay and just, you know, live happily with their family and for it all to be fine. Stuff does go down there. But yes, and the reason why I wanted to read that on my channel, because I was looking into the Dispossessed. I've got the Dispossessed. I bought it after you mentioned it, to read it. Bought it straight away, no question. Like, it was sold in that instant. But in a kind of ADHD mindset, I started reading them both at the same time. One for the YouTube video and the Dispossessed for pleasure. But just building the performance for The Time That Stops and working on my YouTube videos, that really did actually take focus. And again, it'd probably be uploaded now, but I'm gonna let it cook while it's No Man's Sky's birthday. Gosh, I'm rambling. It's No Man's Sky's birthday. What am I doing? Talking about my YouTube. It's all about No Man's Sky today. All about No Man's Sky. It's games. Oh wait, Horrid. Horrid and Beefy's fused. Fusion. Yes, I love me an alien head avatar. Oh, yes. GC's live. GC's live. Let's get all up in GC's personal space. Yeah, it's GC. Onsetta, hello. I'm always asleep, bro. Why can't you play when I'm not asleep? The ultimate fusion. Which chair are we sitting in? I'm gonna eat you all. You did that, Nama. That was your video. Oh, when's hide and seek, Nama? Oh, good. And so it's Eklarof's Bake Off in an hour, isn't it? Okay, I think so. Oh, so that's kind of the opposite. That's really interesting. I discovered it and I was like, oh, what else has this person wrote? And I didn't, and I was kind of disappointed. Yeah, I was like, oh, none of this is sci-fi. And so yeah, I do find it a bit of an outlier, you know, out of the books. I don't remember what his other books were now, but I just remember it was just so different to The Machine Stops. So very different, and it doesn't even read typically. Oh, I've got chats going on in my ear. I heard my name. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, yeah, it reads differently to like a sci-fi. I really love the intro and the dialogue at the beginning, but I do really want my video to be like a gateway into the original book, right? Because there's already free audiobooks that exist on YouTube. So I really want to I really want to like, you know, maybe do a version that's targeted more towards like the brain rot masses as it's kind of like an opener. Oh, and kind of more of a performance, especially with the dialogue between the mother and the son. Yes, I'm really excited for YouTube. I'm really excited for No Man's Sky. Like I feel like the content is evergreen, right? We've got hide and seek we're about to go to celebrate the birthday of No Man's Sky. We've got a Bake Off to go to, just like a reality TV show Bake Off we're about to go to celebrate No Man's Sky. So imagination truly is the limit. Like, as long as you've got a whole bunch of friends to play with, then you can do anything, and everyone's disappeared. Oh, hey, I can hear everyone. I can hear Dixie, but everyone has just disappeared from me right now. Good shout out. I will do that. We do the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, give it a sec. Just give it a sec. Hey, Snowbird. Hey, there's Gorilla, me, and Snowbird. Alright, bear with me. Okay, so I really want to make it to the event with Eklaroth for the No Man's Sky Galactic Bake Off. and I really want to make it to the No Man's Sky Buddies Hide and Seek. They're the two events I really want to make it to, and I just want to be here, be around, maybe bump into Beeblebum. That would be awesome. Wow. Multiple instances are being made. Right back at you. We're just in our own instance, buddy. Onsetter! I hear them, but me don't see them. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. This is where the party's at. Come on, Gorilla. Just keep hitting the multiplayer. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh, that'd be great. Gundao. Maybe out of spells. Never out of shells. Yeah, you did it. You did it. We just need Alaska Snow Bear now. He's here. We're all staring at Alaska Snow Bear, but we're in it's the multiverse. There's a variant and it's invisible and it's right here. Yeah, oh wait, no! We manifested you! We did it! We did it, y'all! Well done! Yeah. Oh, hi, Daniel. Oh, I don't know. Every single one is massive. 32 people in the lobby. How many people are right here? Let's have a look. Whoa! Wow! Holy moly! Wow! It's just amazing just how many people are here, man. Holy moly. Thanks for asking, Dan. No! Oh, it's him, bro! Oh my god! Look, Oscar's here! Oh my gosh, look! I actually got Tusk's most recent ship. Yeah, I would like.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Huh? Oh. I reloaded an earlier save. Yeah. I got killed during this. Hey, oh, yeah, I can hear you. Hey, welcome to the party, Tusk. Glad you could make it. I Same here, Grandma. That's why I used my Corvette. There's no electricity though. It just disappeared again.
Can you help the people getting here? By getting here, no work for Sean, such a beautiful boy. It would be nice, but I think honestly, I think it's expensive. That's just my thing at this point. So yeah, I mean the real moment is like 11. So so we'll see. We'll just have to wait.
So I'm not sure how much longer because we're all on different time zones.
Yeah, like everyone's coordinated to be on at the time. Like 10 minutes from now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that's the big point is like everyone, like 1800 UTC is the moment, and everyone translates that to all of their time zones in order to meet that point. Yeah, we won't know that until later. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm always trying to figure out like how do we find photos for them. Yeah, like we tried as one of those some of our members tried.
Hey, welcome back, Human Racing Team. I lost my blimp because I forgot with the service bot you need to turn your game on and off again one last time to have your ship locked in. So the blimp I got has reverted back to this, and I've run out of my free tokens for the website. So hey ho. Yes, I've got a whole bunch of streams on right now. I should get back. Everyone's here. What am I doing? I should just get back instead of just getting ships. Tosk made it. Can you believe it? Oh man, that's another thing I've been doing. I've got a whole video made with Tosk. Like there's quite a few videos I'm sitting on. We wanted to no clip into the back rooms through No Man's Sky and create kind of a documentary, but like break the fourth wall, and I think it's an interesting take. I know it's quite a trendy topic that's probably been done to death, the back rooms, but I tried to pick some details that I've not heard people say, because I watch a lot of content things about id Software, the creators of Doom, about no clipping and the origins of that, and linking that into just general other liminal spaces. Like not just backrooms, but just like liminal spaces in general. And Tusk did the voiceover for me, y'all. Can you believe that? You know, just working together on a YouTube video, me, Tusk, and I just couldn't believe it, like just how quickly he came back with like his voiceover, you know, even feedback for like the video. Oh no, are you sure you want to end it like that? It'd be cleaner if you end it like this and stuff like that. Well, you know, his channel's like, you know, lasted this test of time. You know, it's got longevity, integrity. So I figured, you know, I best listen to Tosca's advice in making this video. And it's just, such a fun process. Wait, where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm in the completely... I'll just join on someone. I'll join on God Creator. Yeah. I was trying to get my ship, right? I had a blimp earlier, but I've lost it. Because I got killed during Corvettes and Coffee. Some aggressive sentinels wiped my ass out while I was AFK and looking at ships. So when I reloaded my game, it was before I went onto the service bot. So now I've just got some basic ass Corvette. Yeah, I'll just get it another day. Happy anniversary. I do think the music is really loud. It's like I know Podman's saying to ask a question in the chat, but no one's going to be able to hear anything. No one's going to even know that the call to ask a question's even been said. What? Oh, wait! Oh my goodness! Oh my God! Ooh, it's back, y'all. Blade Runner Blimp. I don't know why. It just reverted back to its old Corvette. Oh yeah, gonna roll up in style. Check it out. I know. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I'm rocking in with a Corvette. I know you heard. They said no Corvettes, but I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. I'm Norman, and I'm ignoring the rules. If I want to show toss. You will always see sometimes in the podcast whenever anyone has like a Corvette. I just love admiring Corvettes. But I'll drop by, and then I'll get out of here. I'm gonna unmute. Oh, I am not mute on Discord. I'm gonna unmute myself. I'll unmute myself on Discord, and then, and then, and then, and then to everyone. Well, hey, Tusk, take a quick gander. Take a quick gander at my Corvette, if you please. Please and thank yous. It's like a Blade Runner blimp. You might want to make a Corvette like this one day, Tusk. It's like the blimp from Blade Runner. It's my Corvette that I have right now, and yeah, it's inspired on Blade Runner. Yeah. Well, this is why I try to be sneaky. I tried to be sneaky. I just wanted to show Tusk, and then I was gonna get it out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. We got video footage. We got video footage. I just wanted to show Tusk the flute. Okay. Well, the birthday cake, um, in Hello Game. But yeah, there was the birthday cake from Hello Games. Wait, is that the right place? Yes. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is how we do it. Spacewalk to the base. This is how we do it. Electricity not working. This is how we do it. No landing space for my plane. Happy birthday, No Man's Sky. Happy 10th birthday. Yeah, we're all here. No, it's Nama. It's the Nama my mama warned me about. It's Nama Slay. Hey, look at them eyes. Peaceful and tranquil eyes. Nama. The Nama your mama warned you about, folks. I'm ready. Yo, Dixie, I'm honored, bro. Oh my god, wow. I'm honored, yo. Yeah. No man, don't make me so I need to lose the weight. That's why. I just need to lose the weight. Get off the cake, get off the bread. It's the bread. It's always the bread. It's all the bread. Happy NMS 10. Happy glitch. Happy glitch, people. Yo, grandma. Oh wow. Okay. All right. We're about to start. Wow, you get to see the Norman POV. Wow, so many people here. 10 people. Oh my god. So many skins. Thank you, Daniel. for asking earlier how many people were here. Quite mind blowing. I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate it. It's beautiful. Onsetter and Gundam. Love it. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow. I thought I got into personal space. Yeah. Yo, it's Beefy! Hey, hello, heart. Hello, heart. This is amazing. Oh, yeah, bro, yes! My services are at your disposal, my friend. I'm honored. I am quite terrible at this. Don't let my lack of Discord friend add be a reflection of how much I appreciate you. I wouldn't even know how to add anxiety. I do not know how to use Discord. But you sent me like a friend request. I'm just saying this confuses me. No end. Well, it's just like my brain just reboots. When I look at it, I just need to wait a second to like turn it back on. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, really crazy thing. Like there's like a picture of a mouse, and you need to click on that. There we go. We got. No, I'm pretty sure that was just now. I'm pretty sure. No, don't even. Don't. I'm the rudest. Trust me on this thing. I'm the rudest on this platform, and I don't intend to be. But I will learn. I swear I will learn. Wow, Tosk! Tosk is flying, look! He's ascending! Oh. Wow. No Man's High, 6 years old. Ready? Celebrate good times, come on. Oh, that. Hey, you are. Look at Blue Wing aura farming. I love it. The final countdown is on. Yeah, I set it off now.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
I've got to remember to unmute myself on Discord before everything starts, but just look at this. Bit of a Norman POV. This is usually how I think when you're about to start podcasting. Every one person. Everyone bring what they bring to the table. No one's created. Blows me away. Like, I feel like it becomes something bigger than I expected already. You know, one is autograph on this platform or whatever platform people decide to be on. Because what I really like about this game on the internet, or just like doing anything on like YouTube specifically, it's like it's more like an ecosystem. Whereas I thought the general idea around business was like competition, but it doesn't like necessarily feel like that on YouTube because your voice is different to someone else's voice, so you're going to attract your tribe, right? You know, me and Gorilla Gaming, we do a lot of the same videos, and like I have like kind of like a child presenter energy, whereas he totally doesn't, right? So we reach different people.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Hey guys, I'm Norman. Mate, I just had a moment. I think I was muted, so I think I'll get to say it here on my live where I was just looking around, being a bit gobsmacked, being a bit like in disbelief, and one of the things I was thinking is like it kind of feels bigger than us now, right? Because this is just like how people grow online, right? I realize it's less competition and more ecosystem, right? You know, we just keep giving each other ideas, we just keep helping each other make cooler things, and I just want this to be an avenue where we show off all of No Man's Sky, we show off all the creators, and I just feel honored to be able to be in this position. Genuinely honored to be in this position. And I just look around here. Everyone's been live today. Everyone's creating something. So if I ask anything, it'd be please subscribe to Dixie, subscribe to Beefy. You know, some people are on TikTok. Emily, Truffles and Moonbeam. Subscribe to Emily. Subscribe to absolutely everyone that's here. Watch the community late night. Dashboard Devil. Let's pause for a sec because he's made the logo for Thanks Hello Games. Hashtag NMS10. Absolutely lovely. And even though I've ticked it off on my expedition that I've made the logo, it was today that I actually, in earnest, really attempted to make the logo. I got very close. I couldn't. I followed Dashboard Devil's video. I really did. And I know the tip was to go inside the hitbox and to just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle to get the Atlas decal on top of the other one. But yeah, it's thank you for that simple design all the same though, Dashboard Devil. Still. Yeah. We have it's Malika. Hey up, Malika. I got you. Alaska Snowbag. There. Torrid. Hello, Torrid. Good sir. Yes. Oh. No. Mama. A 100 more years, No Man's Sky. Yeah, exactly. Dixie Normus in the house.
Good. You have a question for the panel today? Go right ahead. You know, this is a podcast. We have questions. So what's up, Norma Sky? What's your question for our panel today?
Thank you, because I'm burning. Ask the audience. I've got so much I want to say right now, man. Like, I wanted to say thank you to Grandma for her video. Like, I watched it, honestly.
So straight, let's get straight over to the buddies. Let's get over to the buddies. We have a bunch of you guys here today. So what's up, Norma Sky? Thanks for the music. Thanks, Beefy, for hooking us up with the bill.
I was mute.
So, Underdog, Blue Wing, and somebody else is standing behind you. I'm not sure who's here. Who is that?
That's Ace. That's me.
Oh, what's up, USA? Ace, what's up? I know you, brother. I've been listening to your music too.
Big for a hot minute, so I've been AWOL for a bit.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. So, somebody want to know what's up, buddies? And what you guys got going on? I got focused on you guys.
You guys want me to take this? Any other buddies want to talk?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, buddy. Well, just say what I'm leaving out here, but dude, we're just so excited to be here. Thank you so much. I love our buddy turnout over here at the Buddies Corner. We got a lot of things going on right now, man. There's what's it called, Ninja? Megapolis, right? Buddies Megapolis. Megapolis. Yeah. We have a city build happening right now. Yeah, we have a city build. What's up, guys? It's Ninja. Happy anniversary. Yeah, man, we have a city build happening right now. And Nama Slave has hide and seek. Yeah, we're all very excited, bro. Oh, yeah, and we're super. Go ahead.
And we just opened up the buddies academy as well. So if anyone wants to learn tips and tricks, feel free to join in.
There's tons of stuff. We got the Buddies Academy, where we're going to be teaching the tips and all that stuff. We have our Buddies Megapolis City, which is like this huge, beautiful city. You guys, the videos are starting to come out, and it's so gorgeous. Then we have Pimp My Crib too, where different people's faces. We already have a long list of people signed up, and I think it's every Saturday at a certain time before our collabs start. We have a crew that goes out to different people's bases and just kind of spices it up, maybe adds more to their kitchen or adds more garden to their front or back lawn or something. So you can hit us up if you kind of want a little bit more spruced up base or something maybe. And then after this, at 2 o'clock, in about 2.5 hours now, we're going to be all heading over to Hide and Seek. So if you don't know about Hide and Seek, you can go to the Buddies Discord, or I'll be posting it in the chat in here. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So
It was certainly a lot of fun last time, Nama. It was certainly a lot of fun last time, Nama.
oh my gosh, yeah, we were experimenting with Hide and Seek the other day.
And there was a few more experiments going on after that, wasn't there? Like with the quiz, the Jeopardy, that went down an absolute treat, bro.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Afterwards, we did this crazy Star Wars quiz where I have a bunch of Star Wars quotes, but they're taken out of context, and it's like a speech to text thing where I pick different voices for Star Wars quotes. And so we have the Cantina music playing in the background, and people got to be the first to say who said that. And it's just this whole trivia thing that I think we're starting. That was pretty fun. We're gonna do that again.
Oh, absolutely. I wish I was
Yeah,
recording it.
It was great.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do it again. We'll have trivia nights or something like that. But there's lots of stuff happening. That's the crazy thing about this game is that this group is building a megapolis. This person over here is doing exploring discords. This one over here is doing this. There's so many things to do in this game, and I love seeing people find it all out. Discover it.
Definitely.
Okay, so Malachar, we have some feedback coming to your mic. Just to give you a heads up on that. Thank you so much, buddies, and you guys are the darn shooting best Discord group in all the galaxies, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always supporting the show. Love you, partner. Yes, YouTubers helping YouTubers, and you guys have been amazing since the moment I met you. Thank you so much. You know, season 1, episode 11, when we had all the mods from the No Man's Sky Buddies crew on there, and we've been hanging out ever since. And we're on the third season now. This is episode 3 of the third season, so thank you guys for being so cool always, man. Always. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
And while we're appreciating, I want to show some appreciation to Grandma Can't Game. I watched one of your latest videos about creativity, and it boiled down to, in a sentence, No Man's Sky makes creators. And I just thought that was such a wonderful sentiment. And now you're just taking that and you're making your own video game, Grandma? That's epic. Grandma video game? Yes, let's go. Yeah, yeah. And so, you,
I'm looking forward to see that.
same.
I'll go ahead and pre-order it.
Yeah, don't slow down with your animation, because it's like it's the hardest thing to like start to learn something new, especially animation, where you clearly have a passion for it. I really appreciated that video, and like just give it a watch because like it's hard to just start something in general, and it's the type of video that lights a fire in your belly. It makes you go, well, you know what, maybe I can do it too. So thank you, Grandma. Really appreciate that video.
And you're welcome. And that's really what I wanted to convey is what No Man's Sky gave me was you guys. It gave me a community. It gave me creativity. I never could have had any of this without No Man's Sky.
You heard it here, guys. No Man's
Yeah.
Sky, creating creators. It's a lovely thing. I think it's a great concept. It truly is beautiful. And without No Man's Sky, I would never started my show. And
Right.
I would never started
Right.
my show. There's so many people without No Man's Sky. All these YouTube streams would never even existed. So yes, No Man's Sky creates creators. Get that word out there. You heard it here.
Right. Wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, you look at all the people over the last 2 weeks that have put out thank you videos to No Man's Sky. I can think of probably 15 people off the top of my head that started YouTube from No Man's Sky.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of us are sitting right here, right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them.
Amen, brother.
And I'm a brand spanking new one.
Yes,
Exactly,
I
yeah.
see your stuff going up. I love all your songs, man. Phenomenal. Yes, and of course, Grandma Can't Game. I met her through the Honest Gamer
Yes.
Community
Late night, of
Woo!
course.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, my friend. Because really, a lot of us, you may not know, but you played the sorcerers, games, the master of kaleidoscopes, Traveler Lost, and you just kept on going. You've been there for 2 years, carrying that torch, keeping the beacon bright. What's going on over there?
Oh, well, it's a pleasure and an honor. I have so much reverence for the No Man's Sky community. They really pulled me out of a fire. And, you know, 2 years, longest running open mic community No Man's Sky night. And, we've had pretty much everyone in here over there at some point. We just lollygag and gallivant across the galaxy, make up games along the way, show off our cool stuff, give away all the free stuff. I got an opportunity to look at some old screenshots, and I found just some beautiful times of we built a Voltron out of 4 vets. I think we had little cities where we are all the times.
Great times. I always enjoy the community late night, that dog late night, man. We hang out, we get all kinds of shenanigans over there, man. I mean, come on, you never know what's going to be said, you never know what's going to be heard, you never know what's going to be done.
We're looking in and out.
What's that?
Putting in full shifts. 8 hours the last 2 streams, too.
Yes, I love it. Sometimes I just hang out with you and I fall asleep to it, because I
Me
like
too.
it, you know what I mean? And I hang out and, just, and be with you as long as I can. I can hear you in my dreams.
I appreciate that. And you're not the only person. We had Ren last week, fall asleep the next week. Last week was you and Ren, I think.
It's just, I want to be part of it so bad, but, I don't know. It's Friday's a long day for me.
The fact that you're like dreaming, you're like spaced out, it's just like space dreams. That's feeling safe and sound to do that. I'm cool with that. You can let our stream be like all subliminal good times for you.
Create dreams, direct your dreaming, direct your sleep, situation where you're thinking about No Man's Sky, I fall asleep trying to think about No Man's Sky like I'm just cruising the universes, landing on new planets and just building and building and building, It's always on my mind. It's my favorite thing to do. And,
You're not the first to fall asleep, and you won't be the last.
It was funny. It was like, I want to say it was about 4:30, 5 o'clock when all of a sudden you just disappeared off of the Discord channel. I was like, oh, there went Podman.
My laptop crashed out. It just went to sleep.
It was funny because it was you and Ren, and Hippie was asleep for a while, but then he woke up. And so it was me and Hippie, and then Ren popped off, and then you popped off, and so then it was just me and Hippie all by ourselves.
You guys, set up those safe, cozy spots, you guys.
Yes, we're all at home, safe and cozy and warm, and we're just, hanging out in No Man's Sky. At home, safe. That's what I love about, getting inside this simulation and having community inside this iteration, like just us just hanging out together, but we're all safe at home and we're all together. So I just love that whole concept of community. No Man's Sky community is the best.
Yeah.
For sure. And of course, right now, while we're on the subject of Onsetter and community late night, and Dashboard Dev was right here with No Man's High. We got Dead Bear here. They're always part of that community late night. And again, you guys, I know you've been hearing this a lot, but that logo is just top notch, man. And you putting it on the hot tub, that final decision to put it on the hot tub. What a great idea! Awesome.
Yeah. And just throw out a shout out to Mr. Sinister. He and I worked on that together, and it was a great collaboration. He's a fun person to hang out with, and also part of this group of No Man's High and community and all that. But yeah, it's been a hell of a road for me in this game. Been playing 8.5 years at this point. I've got 8.2K hours.
Wow.
According to Steam. And that's not even really counting my PlayStation account. That's another 1K right there. Yeah, like I've been at it. It's really this game. What this game means to me is like it was there for me during lockdown. Like I leaned hard into No Man's Sky, and it was it was like a lifeline to be quite honest for my mental health. It was amazing and continues to be.
Same here.
Relatable. Very relatable. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Very relatable.
I find hanging out with people on No Man's Sky is very good for my mental health.
Yeah, I went from like I went from hanging out with massive groups of people at like burner events. Not like Burning Man burner, but like local ones in Texas that are still like a few thousand people. And like hanging out with my friends groups and having parties at my house of like 50 to 100 people in my house at once, to zero during lockdown. It was like all this interaction with people to zero. And like I just about lost my mind when I dove hard into No Man's Sky, and that helped.
Yeah, I've heard this over and over again, and I'm so happy to hear it. Like people in isolation, people in places like in places that are just far away from other people, and they come on to this No Man's Sky, and they connect. No matter where they are in the world, this is all around the world. This is international, guys. We have people all around the world that are just looking for community, looking for somebody to talk to, looking for somebody to lean on. And like you said, it's very, very, very helpful for mental health and sometimes even physical health. Just getting your mind off of whatever issues we may have. Like I suffer from chronic pain. I know some people do, but this is a way for us to get out there and be together and dance on a dance floor, talk about the things, talk about Lord, talk about the news, talk about No Man's Sky. And I just appreciate everybody that always comes through here. I've said it over and over again, but when I feel it, I appreciate it. When I feel it, I say it. I appreciate you and I appreciate you appreciating me. I said so many times now, it seems like almost, whatever, repetitive. But I do appreciate you, and I will always mention it when I feel it. So,
Repetition is key. I love that.
We appreciate you too, yo.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'd like to take my hat off to the likes of and anyone else out there that are the ones that bring groups together. So you've got all these people that are strays, and then they meet up with these leaders of these groups, which I am one of them, sheep, and it gives you somewhere to go, somewhere to be, and somewhere to have fun. So
Thank you,
take my
Malakar.
hat off to all of you people.
Well, it took me a good few minutes to figure out where you guys are all at. Yeah, and I was missing for a while. And just lately, I've been seeing so many civvies getting together, crossing the streams.
yes. Don't cross street, Ghostbuster reference. I love it. I love it. Let's blow it up.
Right? Oh yeah, across the street. Love it. And
As
speak.
long as you high five on the way.
Yes, and then I want to go ahead and give a special thank you to Toss. Once again, my friend, I think you're season 1, episode 15. You came through. We had a great conversation. You're a legit OG. You've been doing this a long time. One of the best builders I've ever seen. So please, just tell us more about yourself and what you got going on.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, sorry, I wish I could come on more often, but it's, I'm in Australia at the moment. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm all sort of half coffeeed up. So, excuse me if I ramble. But yeah, no, it's 10 years for me. I was seduced by Sean's presentation back in the day when they introduced this idea of an open world thing, and just seemed this impossible idea, and it was I was totally caught up in the hype, and got the game, and I was not really disappointed, to be honest. Growing up on like 70s sci-fi and Asimov and all that stuff, so for me it was great. I mean, obviously it was pretty bare bones, but now, I mean, just looking around now, like, look at this, how far it's come in 10 years, and then for you guys with the music and stuff, like, using AI and using new technology, and it's so cool to see how it's evolved over the last years. It's just insane, really.
Wow.
Truly, and just imagine, like, when it first started, there was no multiplayer. You know what I mean? Like,
There wasn't even third person player. Like, you couldn't even see yourself for a long time.
And originally, you started no bases whatsoever. And then when they did introduce bases, you had to go find them. And it was a small platform. Now we can put a base anywhere. Like, there's so many different changes. Someone asked me, I think it's Professor Cynical asked me, what's the difference from day one, 2016, to right now, 10 years later, 2026? What do you think is the most improvement? And it is multiplayer. I mean, it is. I mean, but there's a lot that has been happening. But the top-notch thing is the fact that multiplayer is getting better and better every day. They're working on it. I think this right now, today, is probably the best multiplayer situation on this game since day one. And thank you, Ella Games, man, for doing that. Really bringing community together, giving us a place to interact. And I'm just so excited for it. I'm so excited for 100 more years, like Norman says. 100 years.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember, like in the early days, like they sold it as a multiplayer game, and there's the outcry when there wasn't. Remember, that was sort of the first, probably one of the biggest, things that really they were criticised for that factor. I'm sure they were just like working so hard behind the scenes to get it to work. And eventually they did, but yeah, I mean, what a rocky start, eh? I mean, that's just the whole redemption arc of Hello Games with this thing. It's just, and we the faithful, like there was a core group of players who started and we just never gave up on the dream that they had, and now it's basically they've made it a little team, man. Like it's just insane. Like it's something out of Hollywood, right? I mean, that it is the greatest redemption story in video game history, I think.
Yeah, it's like
Absolutely.
a comeback Rocky story. Like you're down, you're out, but then you come back and you get that final punch in. You're coming back like the biggest redemption story ever even created. When it comes to games, this is the redemption story. This is the redemption. There's no other redemption story to even talk about beyond this because they went from like 0 to like freaking 1 million like in 10 years. It's so crazy. And all the updates, all the expeditions, all the work that they put in for us, but only charge us one single time for the game.
I know.
That is like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. There's no DLC added. There's no buying freaking outfits. There's no buying anything. You play the game and you win it. You win it to win it, like forever. You know what I mean? So thank you, Hell Games, for doing that. You're the best game out there. I literally been playing video games since they were created. I was that guy at 7-Eleven store with a pocket full of quarters standing on a milk cart, after doing my chores. You know what I mean? Coming through, just playing all day with a Slurpee in my hand. You know what I mean? Like, that was me, free council. I did the Intellivisions, I did ColecoVisions, I did Ataris, I did the Nintendos, I did all the PlayStation. I haven't got much to Xbox, but I did them all, you know what I mean? PC, way back when, Ultima Online, like the first, major MMORPG, the WoW, the World of Warcraft, the Elder Scrolls Online, all this stuff, and I'm so excited for Light No Fire coming up soon, guys. We don't know when, but I'm hoping for a trailer like any day now. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Well, thank you, Todd. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming by.
Well, thank you for having us. We're also thankful for providing the space for us, and I've met so many people through, being the time zone thing, it's hard for me a little bit, but it's just been great to be part of this community, and everyone helps. Just the spirit of the place, where everyone helps each other, and it's quite special.
It's very special, very, very special, especially to my. And I see Dixie. I think this is Dixie right here, right next to Todd, right? See number 2 in the gray. So hey, how you doing, son? Hey, what's up, Dixie? I've been watching your streaming, bro. Thanks for shout outs and all that stuff. Thanks for.
Absolutely. Like, before you ask me anything, I just want to say, what you have going on here, bro, is something phenomenal. Look at how many people are here, right? Like, you are like the bringer of people. Like, you bring so many people together since you started this. I've gone back, I've had a chance since I was here last time. I've gone through, my job, I have to drive like an hour and a half to work, right? So I have nothing to do. I throw on your old podcast, right, and check everything out, and I'm like, this guy is something special. What you and Norman has created here is this.
There's no other game that people do this in. I mean, I play DayZ, and yeah, they got Survivor Radio, and they bring out one person and do an interview with them, and but this is beyond that, man. This is it's community wide. It's saying just an interview on one person. Blows my mind. Thank you for what you've done for the community. Like your contribution and enormous for what you guys give back into this game is just hands down second. Nah, dude.
Thank you,
Thank
Dixie.
you so much. Thank you. That's all we do. Right
But
here on
like,
this town, we bring communities together. We bring
right?
players together. If you into something, you like to do something on this side, there's always a niche for you. There's always community for you. And like I said, if you're lucky enough to never play No Man's Sky before, and on first day you come in here and you join one of these groups, and we put the description to every Discord group that's ever been on any of our podcasts. So you find your group, you connect, and you're coming in strong. You're coming in with already a community standing next to you, right side by side. And if you're lucky enough to do that in the next day, I spent the first 2 or 3 years playing this game with Norman, just me and him, just building away, no glitch building, no nothing, just having a ball, in survival mode, in normal mode. And in fact, I just never wanted to create a mode until recently. I did a full custom all to the left, to the left, to the left. So I'm literally in God mode right now. And I started Voyager's expedition with a brand new save when the redo came out, and I made this character so I could carry over the orbital uplink. I just full test them all to the left, so I can make them anytime I want, and that is one of the things that's really helpful. I wish all the expedition things would carry over to the game, but obviously
Yeah.
they don't. But
On
that's
that,
a discussion we could have for sure.
on that point though, Dixie.
Because so far I have found, like, when I go back and just again to shout out another awesome person I discovered this video taught me how to play on the expedition. I believe it was a Professor Cynical who you had to sit down one-on-one with. That was an awesome episode.
Thank you.
But I've been learning, so many different things. I've learned so much since I was here last, right? But one of the things that I believe was his video I saw was how to play the past expeditions, and they come over to whatever save you're on. So I have a save that is just dedicated to the expeditions. It was my original playthrough, and I've been able to bring everything over. So like,
all the devices, all the objects, yes, but like there's some things like you can use inside the game. I think one is where you could turn your freighter into a black hole, which you can't do, in a normal game. The other one's over the ultimate. If you did set a brand new save for that, you didn't carry that over. There's many more. Norman, you probably
Yeah.
know things.
I do.
Like there's different
I do like to have all of this extra things. There's actually a new one now from the latest expedition. I think it buffs your shields up a little bit. I can't remember what stat it actually. Janess with the finesse in the house. Welcome in.
How's everybody doing?
We're doing good, man. Di-
Say hi.
Thanks for saying hi, Janess. Dixie just said.
So if you're a content creator, you have a YouTube page, you want to come on through, just the one day only, we're giving full access to the Fireman Sky headquarters to go ahead and stream from all different point of views. So what's your perspective? But go ahead, Norman, more about what we can't bring over from the
Well, I wanted to say something about Dixie's point earlier about the community. Like, cause it's an ecosystem, I find, right? We had Maverick NMS come in from like a very early episode. Someone who was like, yeah, I want to shout out about your YouTube and my YouTube. Professor Cynical, he's always been in and out from the early days of the podcast. Before we even had 100 subscribers, Professor Cynical, yeah, I'll shout out your podcast. And so I realized it's an ecosystem. We had that when we had like one subscriber. And now we look at our analytics and we're seeing steady growth. It's going up. And so we really do just want to do that for everyone. I wanted to shout out a new thing I'm working on. It's No Man Streamers. Like what I'm learning to get to those big, massive numbers on YouTube, you need to focus on marketing. And one thing that I realize always gets me into YouTube is those click channels. I'm watching the Escapist podcast. It's a bunch of two geeks talking about Marvel. but they pump out thousands and thousands of shorts, and I realize how that's done now, man. All the tools that are gatekept at the top of YouTube. That's the stuff I want to share. How it's done, But yeah, I've made a new channel called No Man Streamers, and I'm just looking to just clip everyone's best bits and use it as kind of like a marketing tool, just to get, it's more of the podcast really, just to get more attention on what everyone's doing. I mean, we've got Torrid sat here. Shout out to Super Bear Mike, right? Because he's doing something very unique and very similar, breaking the fourth wall in this web series, which is a fictional narrative but actually includes players like yourself, like myself, Norman, who's in it, or the Discord communities that's in it. And because this is No Man's Sky, and because this is community, we've got Torrid acting his character, being able to get up there and act and voice act and get into the character of the prophet, and he freaking nailed it. And it's like, when we grow up, we get told, we grow out of being artists. And I just want to end this point with, like, I'm so glad Torrid channeled his inner artist, his thespian. He's an actor now, and I'm just glad he played the part. And yeah, just I'm on cloud 9, y'all. Cloud 9 right now.
I see clouds. Norman, you hit on something there, the gatekeeping, right? That is one thing that I do not see in this community.
Yeah.
There is, everybody is so willing to help each other. Even with me, like your cousin Lionel.
Oh, my cousin Lionel. Yeah.
So I love helping people out. I have a paid Suno subscription, so I have unlimited credits essentially. I
Oh,
love
wow.
making music for people. I have Adobe Premiere, Adobe Photoshop. I love bringing somebody into my Discord and sitting down with them in my free time and helping them create starting string songs and scenes, be right backs and ends. I love doing stuff like that for the streamers. I had nobody to help me do that, and I had to learn how to do all this myself. So again, it kind of goes in with the theme of No Man's Sky being a creator. I have learned so many different techniques for glitch building, for shrinking and resizing, and adjacency privileges to really just my creativity has gone through the roof. I showed you the other day uh, my council build that I've been going on. I made the air hockey tables, made the roulette table. I got the poker and the blackjack. Yeah, the hookah lounge. But I've been teaching other people how to do what I'm doing. And my buddy JD made a foosball table in his restaurant.
Wow.
It's just like you go look at this stuff. It's like, oh, the creativity that this game just brings to somebody. It's you got all these tools. I look at them like different paints, right? And No Man's Sky is a medium to paint on.
Yeah.
The creativity within your heart, you can just express it within the game, on top, on our canvas. Skin provides so much opportunity for multiple avenues of fun, exploration, doing the missions, going to the storyline, and just once you're done with all that, most games, what do you have left to do? Nothing. No Man's Sky gives us that avenue just to be creative and to have fun. This studio is a perfect example of what creativity is about at No Man's Sky. I absolutely love this place. I come here, I show my friends, during midweek when there's nobody here, and I walk through and I'm like, oh, this is my favorite part here. Love the hot tub. I love the band. And I'm like, like, to see how the keyboards were made, right? The white panels and the black lockers. Like, yes. Phenomenal. I see that. But I was like, oh my God, I'm seeing how all the parts are put together. And then not just the black keys on the keyboard, but then you look at the cameras, right? The cameras are the lockers too, with a panel underneath. This thing has so many parts and pieces that you can put all together. You just create whatever you want. And oh my God, I love this game.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did what I did. Came back at a perfect time. I've met so many awesome people.
I'm typically live late on Friday nights, early Saturday and Sundays, and I happened to see Onsetter the other night. And I said, oh my God, Onsetter is streaming. Oh boy. Of course, when I'm done, who do you think I'm reading? Somebody that, like, there's not a lot of people that stream late night, so Onsetter happened to be in the time he was.
Yes.
Every day. You're an answer. I had a little list. Like, about that. It was so late. I was so tired. But I did leave you going in the background. I fell asleep to your beautiful voice. You guys are having just a wonderful time over there. I enjoyed what I saw, and again, all the people in the community, all the streamers, we, me being a new one, I'm gonna do my due diligence and really just pushing this game out, pushing other people out. That's what I love to do.
Well, we just crashed. So we're gonna have to. I'm just gonna restart and do part one, part two. But we are no longer live right this second.
No.
And we'll keep it going. Just give me a second.
That kept happening to me. Kept happening to me with streaming.
We're just gonna do like a part one and part two. But if you just keep that thought in mind, we're gonna come right back to you here in a second.
I have the questions now.
All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna get started. We're Sarah 60 done. I got a couple things to say, and then we'll go to UGC for a question. All right,
I've been encouraging my chat to come over and ask questions, not just about me, but about everybody.
Yes. All right. So, okay, we're gonna start again here. All right. All right. That's it. That's live. That's what happens live. Everybody, everybody has disappeared or back. Keep on chatting it up. I might have to try to join someone's group here. Let's see if I can find somebody. But go ahead, Dixie. Continue what you're saying. This is gonna be the part two of the live stream.
Right on. So, I mean, really what I was, my point I was getting to is like, I'm a community person. I give handouts. I love to give handouts, right? It's like, help that next person help themselves. So, and I've seen some of the people I've known, and not saying anything, please, nobody take this bad about your channel. Those that are the smaller streamers, those with less subscribers, like, I love helping people. I love finding small channels. I'm not very big myself, but I do see my numbers being double, triple some people. I love just jumping into that stream and seeing what that person's doing and just lurking for a bit. And I love, like, pushing people that direction. It's so fun to watch a channel grow, and I love growing my channel, but I love helping other people grow their channel as well. And it's, No Man's Sky seems to be, for me, like I said last time, I'm a streamer, I'm a creator, fun game to game. I think I have fun to game until Light No Fire comes out. Absolutely love everybody here, everybody that I've met. Everybody has been so friendly, so kind. And these are the kind of people that I've just loved absolutely helping out. People who appreciate what you do and return that favor in kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, go ahead, Lorna.
I was just thinking because on that note, I was just thinking about you watching my stream. Like it's almost like having a small army of people that leave your videos on overnight while they fall asleep, or fall asleep with just the live. And I noticed you're one of those on my channel, Dixie. And you even said like a little message saying like, like, look, I might fall asleep, but I'm still here, he's still getting the watch time. And I massively appreciate that. So yeah, Onsetter's solitary voice rocks me to sleep. Sometimes your stream and your energy lulls me to sleep. So yeah, I finally got to do it once. Someone got to fall asleep on one of my lives, but genuinely, there, I understand the sentiment is that they want you to succeed, right? That's why the lives just generating hours, and it's so appreciated.
Yes, thank you so much. And Dixie, I heard you mention that you make some music. Well, once again, the No Man's Sky music book is open for any type of No Man's Sky related songs. Onsetter just sent me a set We're going to be playing it next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Dixie, if you got a 6-song set around 20 minutes long, send me the MP3s. I'll make a little disky playlist. We're going to be playing like 2 or 3 different sets, new sets every week if possible as the music rolls in. So, that's for the pre-pod party, guys. High noon every Friday. Just before we start doing podcasts, we record podcasts every Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. And once again, guys, this is the base.
This is the place.
No Man's Sky, and it's No Man's Sky podcast, where you come and share what you enjoy most about No Man's Sky. And there's so much to love. Join the fun, explore conversation with us. Come on through. We're at discord.gg/manSky. Thanks, you guys. Thanks again. Keep on chatting up. Like I said, send me your music, man. Dixie, I would love to hear it, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I was kind of just touched on it earlier, like trying to get Lionel set up with his getting his channel going. So I created a song, specifically, and the way it came out, I asked everybody, like, give me a blend of 3 of your favorite styles of music, and give me some topics to talk about, what you want in the lyrics. And I put that all together. I have a process where I use a couple different AI tools. I feel some that are just a little better, richer on the lyrics, and then I bring those lyrics over, and I use Suno. I bring all that into Suno, and Suno has just been a blessing with how it puts everything together. And I've had a blast learning it. And that's what 11 last yet.
Thank you guys so much.
I had a blast just making stuff with people.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much, man. We got so many guests here, but today we have a brand new guest. I just wanted to shout out Deja Vu here from the No Man's Sky in Latin America. Thank you so much for coming by, man. Thank you for being part of the show. Can you share about what you got going on and what you've been up to?
Yes, of course. First of all, I'm flabbergasted to be here and surrounded by so many good people. I see the absolute legends of the communities like Santa, and of course you and Norman, who you guys have been so welcoming to me. And I'm actually just one of representation of one of the groups that formed the Latin American House. We are a lot of people, and we are here just trying to close the language barrier between communities, So thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thank you. And thanks for YouTube for streaming our podcast in many different languages all over the world. It is a legit international, intergalactic podcast. And thank you for coming through. But please share some more what you got going on with your community.
Yes, we are all kind of people trying to expand the No Man's Sky universe. There's people who make music with the bytes. There's people who push the limits of the game with Blender and so on. Myself, I like trying to explore the limits of the game also with the decoration and the status and the wonder projectors. It's sorry if my English is very
You're doing great.
stony, but I'm not used to it.
Yeah, your English is pretty good.
Yes, keep on going, man. I'm hearing you fine. I'm understanding just fine. Thank you so much for sharing. Keep on.
Yeah, well, as myself, I've been playing just about 2 years now. I've been following the game since day one, but I wasn't able to put my hands on it until 2 years ago, and it's been awesome. I'm completely amazed by how far this universe has been going, and well, we're honored to be here and to um, be part of this larger community. We're having most of our activity on Facebook. Our Discord is very small, but I hopefully will get bigger
with this and with the help of all of these people here. What else can I say? Thank you to No Man's Sky, to Shen, and to all the team if they're watching this. Please give a give a shout out to the Latin American community. We really appreciate the work that you're doing.
Wow.
And thank you guys. If you have any question, I can answer them.
Thanks, man.
Yes, thank you so much for coming through and sharing. And like I said, we're bringing everybody together. That's what we do here. We try to bring communities together all around the world. And it's there is no language barrier. We have, AI translators. We got whatever we need here. So come on by and share your thoughts. I'm so excited to have everybody here today. So wild and crazy. That we just started this November 2025, guys. So it's only been 8 or 9 months. And a lot of people are saying like we're the fastest going on this guy podcast. We're the number one on this guy podcast. And we appreciate that. We did it when we started, it was just gonna be me and Norman talking about our week in No Man's Sky. And then GC came along, episode 2, wanted to be on the show, and then literally just started growing from there. If you guys know our background, our lore, our story, it's just been a while. When you go back to the early episodes, the audio quality may not have been there, but we've been working on it. We've been, getting better and better every episode as it goes by. So thank you so much. Of course, Norman's editing game has just been skyrocketing, and he's been doing just wonders for our podcast. And literally, it's two of us, side by side, cash to the hip. If you talk about Tom and Scott, you talk about Norman Scott.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Together, like you say, everything is better together.
100%. 100%. I did want to do a little test because I wanted to kind of like translate back in Spanish. I figured I'll just need to get my phone working. But I would love to like be able to. Oh, yes.
If you need a translator, I'm right here.
Oh, right. I just wanted to flex. I wanted to flex some of the tools, but to be fair, the English was great right there. I just wanted to see if I could translate it back in.
His English was great, but yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty bilingual.
Go on, Grandma. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it. And not me. Like I said earlier, we play some songs from around the world, international songs, and different languages. And like I was saying, like I don't know what they're saying, but I like it when it's playing.
Yeah.
Like the groove got me moving. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just really cool. I really appreciate you guys sending me all the music. It's been an onslaught of music coming in. Once we started doing that, we opened up the Pie Man's Guy Music Bowl for the pre-pod party. It's really been great hearing all the music and listening to all the music. Oh, but wow, dude, we got Santa here, dude. Santa, you on the call? I see you. Yay, Santa. Santa? Oh, he's not in here. Oh, he's on the phone. You're sorry, I was muted. Okay, welcome, Santa. Hello, guys. Season greetings and happy 10th anniversary. Yeah, season greetings and happy 10th anniversary to you as well. So, what you been up to, Santa? You're a huge friend of the show. You've been coming by here so often. I appreciate you coming through as much as you do. What you got going, man? Awesome to see the growth that you guys got going. I love it. Hopefully we're all growing together. I've been doing some TikTok live, going around, more videos out. Those boys, is that my build up here on this?
La versión un poco más natural para decirlo en voz alta, manteniendo el tono cálido y comunicativo.
Actually, even did a little background lore story behind the story for the first time. So, branched off a bit. I'm covering it. So, yeah, looking forward to hopefully seeing an emoji there, aren't you guys?
I know, right?
It'd be great. I'm not gonna say it.
You're right. I agree. Don't get your hopes up. Curb your expectations.
I would like to point out that I'm Gen X. We don't get our hopes up.
Sensible. Very sensible.
We lost hope long ago.
We still have hope. We had it, but it got burnt a long time ago.
We know what's missing now.
We needed to start the fire.
We didn't start the fire. Oh, man.
See,
You guys.
can I put Grandma's bilingual ability and this audio to the test? Does anyone know, or can anyone hear what's being said? Because mostly the hearing is what's important. Just one quick test.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Let's hear it.
1 second. Sorry, something went wrong. Brilliant. Lovely. Oh, you wonderful. Okay.
Unbelievable.
All right, hold on.
But man, this is we normally don't go live, but this is our second live. We did a little live meet and greet
Sí,
during the Grand
esta
Festival
versión
about an
suena
hour
muy
long.
natural en español
Answered some
latinoamericano.
questions from the people out there. But yeah, it's been really cool, lots of fun.
Yeah, ready.
Sí, esta versión suena muy natural en español latinoamericano y funciona bien como mensaje hablado en un video. Si quieres que suene un poquito más espontánea y emotiva al decirla en cámara, yo haría solo unos pequeños ajustes. Muchos jugadores hacen canciones increíbles con el Byte Beat, usando estatuas y proyectores de maravillas. Yo empecé a jugar 2 años después del lanzamiento, así que me siento muy honrado de estar aquí y de formar parte de esta gran comunidad. La mayor parte de nuestra actividad está en Facebook, pero espero que podamos seguir creciendo y llegar a muchas más personas. Gracias a No Man's Sky, a Sion, a Hello Games y a todos los que están viendo esto. Y sobre todo, un saludo muy especial a toda la comunidad de Latinoamérica. Gracias por estar aquí.
Could you hear it?
Yeah, she can take it all with that.
We could hear it, but I'm not sure you understand how translation works.
Well, I was writing what was being said, so it was paraphrased what my English was, and I couldn't keep up. So
That was actually pretty good. The translation was better than what I said. She can take my place.
no, not at all. Just wanted to practice.
Okay. Yeah,
That's how they pronounce it.
I heard Byte Beat. That's about it. I got Byte Beat and Facebook.
So friends, CDC, I just added you. So if you can, try to look for Podman Sky and you can join on a group. I just saw your DM. Just trying to keep up for everybody that's in here that wants to be in the instance. So, is she still here?
the artisan in France.
Artisan, yes. Where would our music be without Artisan?
Yeah, I'm a level mutant, right? Also, if you want, you can follow my friend William Schiffer in YouTube. He's also a musician.
Oh, how do you spell that last name? William.
William, let me search it really quick.
Cool, man. What a great day this is. What a great turnout, guys. I quite literally feel that this is, like you said, we've been growing and growing and growing, and this is most possibly the most we've had in a single instance to date, and we're just going to keep on growing together, going strong. This is amazing stuff, guys. I never in my days dreamed that this would be possible. Norman, Sky, I can't say enough, man, how much I'm surprised, I'm really surprised. This is actually happening. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I'm surprised you're surprised because at the very beginning, your imagination didn't lack, right? And I was like, oh, who's gonna like me? Who's gonna like cuz? Everyone's gonna be bored. Why start? Lack. And I kept doing that. But he was like, nah, bro, nah. So you really pushed to start. And now it's all sinking in. Now I just really want to keep this platform here and share everyone, right? Share absolutely everyone. Make No Man's Sky content that's evergreen. Every content creator that comes in here, give them the watch time on YouTube. If that's your thing, we know this. You need 3,000 hours for the YouTube partnership program, right? Join our Discord, have some people fall asleep to your videos, and you'll get there in no time. You'll get there. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah.
Ever.
Oh.
You're out here putting all this information out there. You're trying to bring everybody together and on YouTube. I mean, but hey, I love you.
I love you too, Grandma. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's real. It's mutual, baby. Thank you. I received that and I accept it. Thank you.
You guys want to say anything? I'm reloading Phillies.
Triple M.
Triple S. Yeah, come on over to the couch if you want, and tell us what's going on.
I may have an idea.
I see you.
Well, I'm getting over being starstruck. This has been an amazing turnout. I love the great people. I'm meeting new faces, seeing old ones. I can't express the love of what you guys have going on here, and I'm just so happy to be able to participate. Yeah, what we got going on, I mean, we're rebuilding some of our other projects. We still have our zoo, but eventually we will be rebuilding it, but we're going to leave it there because I believe Mike still wants to do some shooting there. I am currently seeding an idea for a game show that I would like to start, and if anybody would like to join up and help judge, the concept is based off of Lego builders. And what we'll do is invite people onto the stage and we'll have pre-selected miniaturized pieces from which the contestants can build miniatures based upon the theme of the week, whether it's miniature buildings, miniature boats, etc. So if anybody is interested in helping that off the ground, I'd reach out to me. I would love to get in contact with some people. Norman, I would love to have you as co-host.
I would. Oh,
You had the biggest heart, and you are like by far the best co-host. I wish you had a real life television show. I want to meet you. I want to see you, man.
my heart, man. I can't take it all in. I love it. Thank you. And bro, yeah, I'm there. I'm right there, bro. I'm all for it. I'd love this. I love this. I'm at your disposal, brother. I'm at your disposal.
Absolutely. Shout out to my crew. We've got 3 main people that we build with. Our 4th founding members, they unfortunately, it was a construction month and they haven't been with us as much, but we're still chugging along, grinding and doing our own thing. So I apologize to anybody if we seem absent-minded at times. I am trying to reach out and participate more with the Buddies crowd and anybody else that has things going on. Yeah, that's all I've got. Welcome.
Wow.
Yes. I see you over here with the buddies. You guys affiliated now, man. I love it. At Triple S Attractions, really top tier attractions. I've seen your museum. I've seen yours too. Yeah. I'm so looking forward to seeing whatever you got coming through. Please keep me in the loop, man. I love it. Thank you so much.
Quiz shows, you see how it's a brand new thing that's existing in No Man's Sky. Has anyone anywhere made a quiz show in No Man's Sky? Nope. And there's many different types of quiz shows, right? This is nothing like Jeopardy, right? Which maybe there might be a certain someone in this room who may be helping me make a Jeopardy show, but like Nama, let's make it happen. Right? But like, you know, this brand new things, right, that we can all support and watch and like, not to go on too much of a tangent, but YouTube has almost replaced my TV. And if there ends up being more like shows, like even if it's within a video game, it might replace my TV for good. No Man's Sky cable. There we go. No Man's Sky TV. Yeah, let's get our own Marvel superheroes and yeah, everything. Brilliant. I ain't even kidding.
I want to be a Gakpool.
Gagpool, you see? Man.
It's amazing. So I noticed I went ahead and took my I put my my hub back on. So we have a gentleman here. I thought you were Dixie, but you are Donald Jockey, the immortal. Hello, sir. How are you, man? Thanks for coming to the party. I see somebody else around. The Nile song. I'll get to you in a second. You're new on the show. But go ahead, Throttle Jockey. Tell us about yourself and what you got going on in No Man's Sky.
All right. Well, I started playing No Man's Sky in 2020 during COVID, and well, for obvious reasons, I was shut in at the time and had lots of time on my hands. So that's when I really started playing, and I actually put 1,000 hours into it before. I put about 1,000 hours. I actually managed to get like 700 subscribers just by playing that mobile game, but I don't really play that anymore. And I tried streaming No Man's Sky, but my computer is too old. It won't keep up with streaming while playing the game. So maybe if I ever upgrade my PC, then I'll start streaming No Man's Sky.
Yeah, that's so true. Awesome, yeah. I just got a Steam account on my laptop. So, you know, moving on up. I bought this game like 6, 7 times now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. And anybody's trying to send me a friend request to find this guy, just try to wait till after the show. It kind of like locks up the screen. Just to give you guys a heads up out there. Well, thank you so much for Donald Jockey for coming through. I love meeting people for the first time right here on the show. That's what we do, and that's what I enjoy the most. Is really getting to know people for the first time. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah, happy to be here, Donald Jockey.
Right on, right on. And then we got this other person brand new. It's the Admiral of the Nile Song. Are you on the voice chat? Hello, yes, that's the Admiral of the Nile Song. Right, you may not be on the voice chat. But then, of course, we have Father Torrid from the Eberron Empire, the Lord of PvP himself. What's up, bro? I'll never get shot at by this.
How is PvP going then?
It's not happening. Next weekend, GG.
And
You guys
who's
know you'll be there.
I was gonna drop it in style. I was gonna be like, who's hosting? Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yes.
that's Sunday, August 16th. Next Sunday, actually, me and Norma will be live streaming the Classic Games 30. We just in collaboration with the NX crew and all them.
AJZ, shout out to AJZ.
Yeah, AJZ, man. Shout out to you, my friend. Shout out to Lord Frobo. You know, he'll be there commentating with us. He's live on Twitch when it's happening. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. We are so excited, so honored to be part of that. So we're gonna be part of the commentary, and we'll be live streaming next Sunday. Yeah.
I took a little bit of a step back this time. I actually won't be.
Oh, you're not competing, Torrid. Okay.
Give somebody else a chance to win.
Jurassic movie. No, I actually I made one of the maps this time.
Oh, dope. Awesome.
I can't say too much, but to me it's kind of like Haunted Mansion.
Yes.
But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. We've got Universal Roars and Full Swing, the multi-nation event. We've had two now. It's building. It's a ton of fun. What we do is multiple cities get together. Currently, we're playing either two sides. Really, they were calling it the Trinary, where they're using kind of the factions from the recent expedition as sort of the reasons for wars taking place. Bavarian and Ragnar are both on the royal side. Syndicate and NX are on Weavers, and the Sages are somewhere.
Nice. Yeah, that was a lot.
But it's cool. We all get together. We build. We build the battlefield. We interact with it as we play out the war event.
It's so much fun. I love the PvP events. I don't participate, but I spectate. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just check it out. I watch you all shoot each other. It's so much fun.
I can't.
Starstruck sitting in this room, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I don't get on YouTube very much, frankly, but I've heard every name in this room.
Wow. It's so amazing. But like,
I wanted to say the Deja Vu, though. My counterpart in Bavarian, Spike, does a lot of Latin communities. So he wanted to join us in the field. We have Bavarian's nice places with that. People from all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't speak Spanish. We have lots of people who do.
Yeah, of course.
And plenty of tools to help us communicate. We've got our text bot and everything.
Yeah. Great. Well, thanks for the invite. We'll be there. Bring community together.
it's what we do. It's what we do.
I've just been sitting here kind of taking it all in, and there's been a lot of talk about there's not really gatekeeping in the community, and there really isn't. I mean, I've been playing this game almost a year, and everybody's taught me something. I've learned there's a lot about building, and Hello Games made the game, but it's really a lot of the people sitting in the group here, the Discord communities, and the various streamers, some of your Neo Terras, your Red Forces that are, and the buddies that do outrageous builds, things I've blown away when I walked in this room. I haven't seen your new set yet, and a whole ass band over there.
See, for me, I don't look at subscriber counts and stuff like that because I'm a fan of you, Torrid, right? And you're seeing like a bunch of people in this room kind of create the game, and I get that with like the glitch builds being master builders. But you guys at Avirion do something that I'd never seen before, and genuinely, from from Norman to you, bro, it was like a PvP meta. And that's not anything I thought I'd say, right? There's skills with movements, there's the right weapons to pick. You know, you've got your loadouts just so it's not like one shotting everyone. You guys like really zeroed in what the PvP meta is. And you know, Frobos and AJ's commentary, and there's even Shadow expanding worlds there doing like shield call outs. And even that role, there's like two people calling out when someone's dropped their shields, right? You've really got it down to an art form. And Dixie the other day, he's starting his own PvP, and he can't go far wrong by seeing like what kind of rules you guys have in place. You know, even NX and AJ said, and with the Galactic Games and the Universal War, and you know, just get a good study of how PvP works from like the big three of Atlas Battle Royale as well, because you all kind of zero in on some of the same rules. Like, yo, you look modded, but you're not. I know you're vanilla console and you're just running around killing each other. Oh, I love it.
I'd invite anyone who wants to. You know, I can't take all the credit for that. NX is really who wrote the book.
I don't know. I'd be
PvP.
interested to try it once, but I mean, I'm gonna show up with like save edited weapons.
Well, what we do is, so a variant, we focus very heavily on getting you started on the basics, on how you obtain the upgrades you need, the best weapons you can use, and you know the more basic movement techniques. And you know, our goal is to give people a taste of it, and then start moving them more into these, you know, higher tiered sections of training. You know, and I encourage my guys to go out. You know, somebody's talking. I can't hear it.
Oh yeah, we've got Torrid. Hold on. I've got your volume turned up.
No, like I said, community is everything. So we you know, especially at a very encourage to move around and sample, and you know, really find your place, especially in the PvP stuff, because there's something to learn from everybody.
Truly is, man. Like you said, just sharing the knowledge, you know, like it's just phenomenal here. It's just amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Torrid, man. Thank you so much. There's a couple people that are in the live, the Discord chat that I don't see in game, but I want to give you a shout out if you'd like to say anything. New person, Omni Dragon Lord. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you guys?
Oh, good. I don't see your character in game, but tell us a little bit about yourself. What you got going on in No Man's Sky?
I pretty much started when it first came out. I played it on the 360 for a long time, and then I stopped playing for a while.
Oh, hello. You're probably in a different instance, my friend.
I joined back on the PlayStation. So I mean, I put in almost 1,000 hours on PlayStation.
Phenomenal. That is great, man. Thank you for coming through the show. Thank you for going in the podcast, man. Happy No Man's Sky 10th anniversary.
Yeah, you guys here.
Yeah,
I'm actually here. I just don't show up for you guys. You guys are all invisible to me.
okay, you must be in a different instance, but that's what's so great about this. Even if we hit the 32 peak per instance, we're still on a Discord call, and you're still enjoying the set. Like you're here, you know, but it's a different instance. And thank you for coming by, man. Thank you so much.
I think I'm in.
Oh, you made it in. All right. Very cool. And somebody else I see, I don't know if they want to say, but it's the No Man's Sky buddies. I see Bean Sugar in the Discord call. You want to say hello, Beans?
Yo, what's up? Thank you so much for doing everything you guys do. You guys are amazing. Keep it up, eh?
So are you, Bean? Love your build.
So much, Beans. Absolutely phenomenal Corvette builder over there.
Yeah.
I mean, everything buddies do is phenomenal, but you know what I'm saying. Thanks for coming through.
The Corvette man.
Yes, he is.
Oh no.
Go ahead, Beans. I guess something else you want to say?
No. Thank you so much. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And then once again, we have somebody else here. It's brand new. Bob, MC Bob Face. You're in the Discord chat. Tell us about you and what you do in No Man's Sky, my friend.
recently looked back after quite a bit of a break, and it, also that this game, I've been playing this game for ages, for fun and golf, and a few years ago, I thought of the pub, and a bit of a joke in it, make a church, and just, yeah, it kind of made a spark in my head. I thought, oh, that's good, excellent. Yeah, and now I'm going to have us building churches in the game and celebrating the great blob.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for coming through and sharing. Are you part of a Discord group by chance? Just curious.
It hasn't been active for years. Not really, so not really that at the minute. I was kind of alone at the minute. But,
Yeah, right on. I do the nomad thing every once in a while too, man. You know, it's just traveling the stars alone, just me and my shadow. You know, we got a song about that. I think it's really cool.
I might have a look around and see if the new ones. There's certainly a few around here that I could definitely have a look at.
Yes, yeah. Thank you so much. We do this every Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. So come on back by anytime you'd like to share. So real quick, I want to get some. Go ahead.
I actually played offline like 90% of the time. I only joined multiplayer when I started watching Cadillac AF. I was like, I think I'll give it a shot. Go multiplayer. So I spent most of the time like in the shadows, just roaming the galaxy.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely. So come on through and sit down with us for a moment. We'd love to see you on the couch. We got some questions for you, Professor Cynical. But we also see Bleeding Triangle is up in there. For we see Ray's Cinder Vein in there.
Yes.
We see Ace in there. We see GC in there. We see Mr. Sinister in there. We see Andre Vandal in there. Hello. We see a bunch of people. I'm just scrolling up, man. There's so many. We got Gary 420. I love it when he comes by. He's always dancing, having fun. We have the Madison Kaskar Kimashiro T4C. Thank you for coming by to the live chat, guys. This is phenomenal. Who else? Oh, Lionel Fire, of course. Norman's cousins up in there.
Yeah.
That's it for this one right now. But we had a bunch of people in the other live chat. It crashed, and we had to start part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on through. We're gonna probably be doing this for a little bit longer, Professor. So if you can come in, have a seat if you like. But that's a quick shout out to all of them out there. Once again, I'm a shout out to the community that's watching this. This is the base. This is the place. Play Podcast Guy. And it's the No Man's Sky podcast where you come and share.